The Bald Truth UK was made possible in part by GrowMD, Nanogen Hair Fibers, and Vibrotics Hair Follic, supporters of a safer, more consumer-centric hair loss and hair transplant industry.
Hair loss. You know it sucks. So why not join the boys to bitch about it? Call in now to speak with Spencer and Specs. 0203-3724-683. This is The Bald Truth UK.
Well, I was all booked in to the Harley Street Hair Clinic in London and all geared up to go. And then obviously the world has changed entirely.
I think this is interesting that, we are hearing from countless patients. I have physicians who are calling me saying that their patients are canceling or they've, but there doesn't seem to be a tremendous amount of outreach currently for the patient. And
well, I've got to be honest, they have closed down, but they have been so supportive.
That's great.
They've been so on it. I've got to be honest, my knee-jerk reaction was I was completely at a loss because obviously this is such you guys know this is such a major thing. You're psyching yourself up to this. I booked in some downtime from work and I was gearing myself up to it. And then,
well, don't worry, man. You're going to have plenty of downtime now.
Oh, my God, I've got too much downtime. I mean, if only I'd had the surgery 2 weeks ago, nobody would have, I'd have come back so strong, yeah. So this has been a huge, huge thing for me. But I've got to say that the Harley Street Hair Clinic have just been awesome. They're going to reschedule nobody knows anything at the moment, do they? But no. I guess the purpose of my call is just the mental trauma that is, one, suffering from hair loss, two, the sort of the thought of surgery, and then three, having it sort of taken away from you. I know I am still going to have it, but I'm then going to have to psych myself up to it again. Please let me say that is a knee-jerk reaction. We're all in the same boat here.
Sure.
Upon reflection, I realized, Jesus, just pull yourself together. However, obviously, there are so many other people that have got, probably far more worrying surgeries to have. But
of course. But your reaction. Listen, hair loss in itself is, and you said you've been affected by it for a very long time. Hair loss itself, for many of us, can be a devastating process. As our hairline erodes, so does our self-esteem, and it affects every aspect of our lives. When you commit to something as drastic, and it is drastic, we always say here at the Bald Truth and the IHRS that surgery is a last resort, but when you make that commitment, and you psych yourself up, and you put that money aside, or you finance it, or however you decide to take care of the payment for it, and you make that schedule in your life and in your time and in your mind, and then these are the most extraordinary circumstances that the world has ever seen currently. So, I can't even imagine the emotional turmoil that you're going through. Not only are you exceptionally disappointed with not being able to follow through, have surgery right now, and it being canceled, you're sitting home like everybody else, not knowing what's going to happen next.